Okay, welcome to the project presentation on Ayurvedic plant detection and information retrieval system. This is an academic project done as a final year project. Okay, so these are all the contents we are going to discuss in this presentation video. So let me begin with introduction. Nowadays, everywhere we can see AI being used. Artificial intelligence being used in various domains to make the things simple, efficient, and accurate. As a project, we have selected AI application in the field of plant detection and information retrieval system. So we have selected the health sector, especially where Ayurvedic medicine finds very useful. Nowadays, everywhere Ayurvedic practice is being used to cure various diseases. As we know, it is a traditional approach followed in India. It mainly depends on herbs, which acts as a medicine. In English conventional system, tablets and other chemical drugs are used. When it comes to Ayurveda, most of the things are plant based. Therefore, identifying a particular plant, looking at its leaf and exploring its benefits are very useful. When it comes to existing system, there is no any automated or technology driven application to identify the kind of the plant and also display its medicinal values. Therefore, we identified this limitation and we plan to develop an AI based application as our academic project to address these problems. So these are all the things we are going to look at in this presentation video. So problem statement. As I said before, identifying medicinal plants manually requires expert knowledge and it is often time consuming. A common man can't know what are all the benefits of a particular plant. So having the knowledge regarding this by referring so many books or other videos, one can get to know, but it is not an easy task. So many people are unaware of medicinal values of the plants around them, and there is a lack of easily accessible systems that can provide instant plant identification and Ayurvedic information. Hence, we are planning to develop an AI backed application which would fulfill this gap and help people to know the importance of a plant and its medicinal value. The primary objectives of this project is to develop an intelligent system which is capable of detecting Ayurvedic plants and also display medicinal values of that plant. So these projects will make use of image processing techniques which would help to identify the kind of or category of the plant to which it belongs to. And another objective is to make the system user friendly so that even a non-experts can use it effectively. This project focuses on improving awareness of traditional medicine through digital technology. These are our prime objectives. So literature review. So before doing this project, we have gone through various research works being carried out in this domain, and we got to know that various research work has been done regarding this. Some people are using machine learning and some people are using deep learning also, but they are failed to achieve good accuracy. And there are many work being carried out which will only classify the plant type. They won't provide the medicinal information of a particular plant. Therefore, by analyzing these limitations, we are planning to fulfill those gaps in our current work. So coming to the tools and technologies being used, Python is our programming language and this project uses the concept of deep learning. Therefore, we are using the library TensorFlow which is provided by the Google, and we will use Flask framework to deploy our deep learning model. For image processing task, we will use OpenCV. To develop the front end, we are using Bootstrap framework, front end framework, and our core algorithm is convolutional neural network CNN, and we have provided some registration and login facility For that we are using SQLite as our database. So coming to the hardware requirements, to develop this project we need a personal computer having the least requirement is i3 processor. Minimum 4 GB is required, but high memory is expected. For capturing the, we have collected all the data set from the Kaggle, so need not to use webcam here. Fine. And but our application can be accessed in mobile also. That is possible. So to store information, we need some space. Okay, minimum 500 MB. Okay, that is required. To work with the project, we need one display unit, and to install some libraries, we need internet connection. So storage, instead of 500 MB we can go for GB. Nowadays in market many storage devices with efficient features are available. We can use them. These are all the least requirements, minimum requirements. If we have any higher specification, that's okay, no issues. So coming to the software requirements, Python is our prime programming language. TensorFlow Keras is our deep learning library. OpenCV for image processing. Flask is our web framework. Bootstrap is our front-end framework. SQLite is our database. And we are using VS Code as our editor. To test our application, we need a web browser, preferably Chrome. So system design, how it works. This system consists of multiple modules, including image input, pre-processing, and CNN-based prediction, and information display, that is the front end. Here, we have collected the data from the Kaggle dataset, and we have divided our data into training and testing. We have extracted our features of the images, then we have trained our model, and it is deployed in the Flask. So to use this application, the user has to go to web browser, type the localhost :5000 URL to get the application being loaded. There he needs to register with the system, then log into the system, upload the plant image, click on predict. So you would get the prediction being rendered on the front end. This is how the system works. Okay, so all these things are explained in this diagram. So here we have divided the information into three layers. The presentation layer, which is nothing but front end. Application layer, where backend process happens. The data layer, where we have stored our information regarding medicinal information of the plant. Coming to the presentation layer, here we have used Bootstrap, our front-end framework, which would be responsible for look and feel of the page. Coming to the application layer, which is nothing but a backend, we have used Flask framework, where everything is deployed. When image is uploaded, it gets pre-processed by OpenCV libraries. Pre-processed test data is fed to our pre-trained model, and prediction is made. Again, the result is rendered back on the browser with the help of Bootstrap framework. So these are the functional units of this project. Results. The system successfully detects Ayurvedic plants with high accuracy using our pre-trained model. It provides relevant information such as medicinal uses, benefits, and precaution instantly. User interface is simple and efficient. It allows users to interact easily with the system. Results demonstrate the effectiveness of integrating AI with traditional knowledge system. So we have some user interface. Let us go to see them. Yeah, so this is our first page. You can call it as a home page. It is completely developed using Bootstrap. It gives basic information about the proposed project. You can see the two links here, register and login. The users have to register first by filling the simple sign-up form, then they can log in to access this. So after registering, you can provide the credentials. So this is the page. You can call it as a home page. Here we have upload image section. We have provided a choose file option with which you can explore images present in your system and upload the image. Here you can see the sample moringa leaf being predicted. The confidence score is 98.99%. Category is medicinal plant. Benefits rich in nutrients. Usage, the leaves can be consumed or it can be used in the form of soup also. So these are the primary information being displayed when prediction is made. So similarly, another same image is displayed here. Okay, so in this way we have multiple leaves. For just for the sample I have shown only moringa. We have nearly 15 category of plants. For each category you would get this info. We have a neem, we have hibiscus and many other plants are being trained with our model. Just for the demonstration purpose we have shown only one. Coming to the conclusion, the Ayurvedic plant detection and information display system effectively combines AI and traditional medicinal knowledge. It simplifies the process of identifying plants and enhances user awareness. Project demonstrates how modern technology can preserve and promote ancient practices like Ayurveda. Overall, it serves as a valuable tool for education and healthcare awareness. Sorry, this project, what we have developed, acts as a tool for people who are curious to know about the plants and also practitioner. It acts as a user manual to explore various plants and their benefits. So this project, it can be improved further. The future improvements can include, we can add we can increase the volume of the dataset. As I said before, we have used only 15 categories. Even by collecting other plant species, we can add extra information to our dataset so that it can cover a wide variety of plants. And even we can develop an Android application. Nowadays, everyone is using smartphone. We can develop a mobile application using Android Studio and Java. That would be an added advantages. To cover diverse users, we can integrate multilingual support like applications supporting regional languages like Kannada, Telugu, Tamil. We can do that. By hosting our application, we can by integrating with the language translator, we can make it reachable to wide variety of audiences. These are all the future announcements. Thank you.